We're at Iowa State this weekend, and another good weekend for us. We got better as a team this weekend. We have the conference championships here in 2 weeks. We'll actually be going to Madison, Wisconsin this weekend for a tune-up. A little last-second change there. But this weekend, Kelsey Kirchhoff started things off on Friday. She broke the school record of the 5,000-meter run, ran 16:52. And puts herself in the top 5 in the conference. Amber Clock again had another great weekend. She ran the second fastest time of her life. And Brett Corey in the 800, she moved up to number 2 in the conference with her performance this weekend. Our long sprinters as a whole had a really good weekend. Most of our 400 runners, I think we had 7 out of 8 athletes run personal bests. Maddie Beeler on the women's side puts herself in the top 4 in the conference, and Maddie Bell, freshman just down the road from Hudson, Iowa, she ran a time that puts her right at 9th in the conference right now. And so, but that's real close. Maddie Beeler's sitting in 4th, but she's only less than 0.2 of a second away from 1st on the list. And so, really, anything can happen on the day. On the men's side, Wes Reiselman in the long jump had a really good weekend for us. He moved up about 3 or 4 spots on the list on the conference standings. Jordan Pingle, sophomore 800 runner from Pella, Iowa. He ran a huge personal best that puts him 8th in the conference right now, heading into the conference championships. Again, our 400 runners had an excellent day on the men's side as well. We had 3 out of 3 guys run PRs there. And our 4x4 on the men's side and women's side both ran big season bests. The women now sit 3rd in the conference, and the men are sitting 1st in the conference in the 4x4. And so, this weekend was really about just making that final push, putting ourselves in better position on the list on what's happening there, just to give ourselves a good chance to be in a good competitive situation in the conference meet in 2 weeks. We go to Wisconsin this weekend just to get a couple of tune-up races in, and just from there it's just about staying healthy and getting our kids ready to go. Any questions regarding track and field?
What prompted the change from South Dakota to Madison?
Just the location. It's a little bit closer. It's about 2 hours each way, and so we'll save about 4 hours of travel there. Make the trip a little easier for us as opposed to having 10 hours on the road the week before conference. I think 6 hours is a little better for us.
Is your team healthy right now, or do you have anybody that's kind of on the edge of not being able to compete?
No, we're pretty healthy right now, which is good. Brandon Carnes took this weekend off, so he wasn't in the results, but that was just a training situation in which he's been racing week in, week out. It was good to give him a little bit of a break heading into the final push here. All right, go Panthers.